Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum to all our viewers. This is our educational channel Learning Biology Online, and I am Dr. Asad, and with my specialty in the subject of biology I will be discussing some very important constituent or features of the organisms that are included under kingdom prokaryotes, that are bacteria. So we will highlight their nutrition, and we will also go through how we can classify bacteria on the basis of their mode of attaining nutrition. By the end of this lecture, I hope that you will be able to understand what are the different nutritional modes in bacteria, how do you differentiate between the autotrophs and saprotrophs, and how photosynthesis and chemosynthesis are the two modes of that are the two different modes of nutrition in bacteria, how they are different from each other. Now, before going into the detail of the different modes of nutrition, we will first of all classify the bacteria and also go through some of their examples. So the major type of nutritional modes that exist in case of bacteria are heterotrophs and autotrophs. Obviously, autotrophs are those organisms that can make their own food. Heterotrophs वो बैक्टीरिया हैं जो कि दूसरे organisms से अपना एनर्जी जो है उसको अटेन करते हैं. हेट्रोट्रॉफ्स में वी हैव सब क्लासिफिकेशन ऑफ पैरासाइट्स दैट कंसिस्ट ऑफ specific type of bacteria known as chlamydia, and then the second type of heterotrophs are the saprophytic bacteria that includes the pseudomonas. और भी बहुत सारे डिफरेंट बैक्टीरिया इसकी एग्जांपल में आ सकते हैं, बट वी हैव जस्ट कोटेड वन एग्जांपल दैट इज़ इनफ फॉर यू टू नो एट दिस स्टेज. ऑटोट्रॉफ्स की बात करें तो वी हैव फोटोसिंथेटिक एंड द कीमोसिंथेटिक बैक्टीरिया, और फोटोसिंथेटिक में साइनोबैक्टीरिया एंड आर्कियोबैक्टीरिया आर द most important that can make their own food through their photosynthetic ability. आर्कियोबैक्टीरिया के हमने उनके बारे में ऑलरेडी पढ़ा हुआ है कि दे आर द मोस्ट ओल्डेस्ट टाइप ऑफ बैक्टीरिया दैट हैव बीन डिस्कवर्ड. कीमोसिंथेटिक की अगर हम बात करें तो नाइट्रोसोमोनास इज द पर्टिकुलर स्पीशी दैट एग्जिस्ट दैट कैन अटेन देयर फूड थ्रू कीमोसिंथेसिस. तो इनके नाम से ही हम अंदाज़ा लगा सकते हैं कि ज़रूर दे मस्ट बी यूजिंग सम सॉर्ट ऑफ नाइट्रोजनस inorganic compound to attain their energy. Specifically, now we will discuss the definition of each. The heterotrophs are those bacteria that cannot make their own food from the organic matter. Saprotrophs की अगर हम बात करें तो they are those organisms that or bacteria that attain food from the dead organic matter. They decompose them through their cellular and complex enzymatic activity and attain their energy. When we come to the parasitic bacteria, obviously parasites चाहे bacteria हैं या कोई भी organism अगर parasitic behavior रखता है तो it needs host cell to gain their nutrition. Second type of mode of nutrition is in the bacteria, that is the autotrophic mode of nutrition, in which the living things they can attain their food through the organic matter. ठीक है, तो इसमें वो अपना खुद से जो है वो न्यूट्रिशन को बना लेते हैं ड्यू टू प्रेजेंस ऑफ a certain pigment, in presence of certain specific molecules and sunlight. Through these are the different sources that are utilized by the autotrophs to convert the organic matter into their food component. दो किस्म के autotrophic modes exist करते हैं बैक्टीरिया में. one of them is the photosynthetic and the other one is the chemosynthetic. photosynthetic के केस में क्या होता है कि जैसे प्लांट्स में हमने पढ़ा था कि that they use their pigment in presence of carbon dioxide, water and sunlight, and they attain their nutrition by formation of the glucose molecule. इसी तरह से बैक्टीरिया के केस में क्या होगा कि बैक्टीरिया uses the carbon dioxide and instead of water there is hydrogen sulfide, and they also contain a pigment known as chlorophyll that is dispersed within the cell rather than being located in a organelle known as chloroplast, जैसे कि हमने plants के केस में पढ़ा था. And then in presence of sunlight, these such bacteria they are able to make their own food. So this is the chemical reaction or the photosynthetic reaction in case of bacteria, that carbon dioxide and two molecules of hydrogen sulfide, they react together in presence of sunlight and chlorophyll that is dispersed within the bacterial cell to develop this energy molecule over here, and then there is release of water and two molecules of sulfur as well. तो यहाँ पे आप कह सकते हैं कि सल्फर जो है that is released as a byproduct as well into the environment. Lastly, we come to the chemosynthetic bacteria that organize these organic compounds to synthesize their organic energy that we have mentioned over here, ammonia, sulfur, and you have the nitrite and the nitrate ions as well. ठीक है, इनकी ऑक्सीडेशन करवा के बेसिकली दे अटेन देयर एनर्जी, और ये फ़ायदा क्या पहुंचाते हैं दूसरी तरफ सॉइल को, दैट दे अरेंज एन ऑक्सीडाइज्ड फॉर्म ऑफ नाइट्रोजन टू द सॉइल, जिसकी वजह से सॉइल में से जो नाइट्रोजन रिमूवल है दैट इज़ नो मोर दैट इजी, जिसकी वजह से क्या होगा कि ऑब्वियसली एक लैंड के सरफेस एक तो फर्टाइल होगा, ठीक है, और दूसरी तरफ बैक्टीरिया क्या कर रहे हैं, दे आर अटेनिंग देयर ओन फूड, ठीक है. सो इन डिफरेंट केमिकल्स को सेंस करके बैक्टीरिया मूव टूवर्ड्स देम एंड देन दे आर एबल टू सिंथेसाइज देयर एनर्जी एज वेल. These are the different types of nutritional modes of bacteria that we have covered in our video. So do like and share our video if you have been able to gain the concept of nutrition in bacteria, and in the comment section do mention if you have any questions regarding the topics that we have covered over here. And do not forget to subscribe to our channel and click the bell button so you can receive new video notifications on regular basis. Thank you very much.